Hello and welcome to today's lecture. Now today we are going to see some multiple choice questions MCQs based on Carbanian and rearrangement chapters. So first question is the hybridization of Carbanian is hybridization is sp3. The Carbanian is stabilized by plus I effect, minus I effect, hyperconjugation, all of these. So correct answer is minus I effect, because if some electron withdrawing groups are there, then Carbanian is supposed to be stabilized. Plus I effect will destabilize it. Third question, which of the Carbanian is least stable from the following? Now the factors which can influence the Carbanian stability are inductive effect and the resonance, either the aromatic ring or some electron withdrawing groups like Cn, NO2, C double bond C in conjugation and so on. So in this case we are talking about benzylic Carbanian, and the most stable would be this one, because if I show the NO2 group like this, we can simply resonate the Carbanian. So that is the length of conjugation or the extent of conjugation. You can say that you can delocalize the Carbanian, the negative charge, up to this NO2 group. So you can write down those many canonical structures, and NO2 group is a powerful electron withdrawing group. So the natural flow of the Carbanian would be in this direction, and in that way the Carbanian is stabilized by the virtue of dispersion or by the virtue of resonance, the delocalization inside the aromatic ring, and it is going up to NO2. This is basic compound. In this case OCH3 is electron donor, so it will make the ring electron rich and thereby avoid, or it will prohibit the negative charge to flow into this. Here it is electron withdrawing, so natural flow will be in this direction. In this case the CH2 group is intervening, so the effect of NO2 group will be minimum in this case. So the least stable would be this one. This is most stable, I would say. This is going to be least stable because the OCH3 electrons are there, they will flow into the ring and thereby make the ring electron rich and prohibit the flow of this negative charge. So charge dispersal will be weak here as compared to other compounds, and that's why this is going to be least stable, this is going to be most stable. Now the next question is identify the strongest acid. Now the definition of acid is the entity which can lose proton readily. Now here state of hybridization matters, sp3, sp2, sp. This is going to be neutral compound all the way. Now here this is going to be the strongest acid, because you can abstract the proton by using base like sodamide, potassium amide, and the state of hybridization is sp. Percentage S character is the distinguishing thing. Percentage S character is 50 here, 33 here, 25 here, and that is odd, so you can neglect that, but this is going to give you the stable most Carbanian. And the strength of acid can also be understood from the stability of conjugate base. So conjugate base is most stable in this case, therefore this is strongest acid. Now which is the strongest nucleophile amongst these? Now if you look at the periodic table, carbon, bromine, oxygen, oxygen. Cn minus would be the strongest nucleophile because carbon comes first, then comes oxygen, bromine will be still down. So, this is going to be the strongest nucleophile. Now, moving on to the 6th question, we will come to that 10th question later. Identify the product. Now, this is one of the rearrangement reaction in which ring expansion is expected, and in this case I will just put the mechanism for the sake of understanding this thing. Initially you will get diazonium salt because NaNO2, and of course you need some acid to catalyze the reaction. So, HNO2 is formed in C2 that will interact with your primary amine and you get a diazonium salt. Now, this is the leaving group. So, once this comes here, this group will migrate here, and ultimately what you have, you will get, so not 6 membered, it is 5 membered ring. So, to get all these products I would put methyl here, that methyl is missing. So, methyl is there, methyl is there. So, the diazotization followed by the ring expansion, and that will give you the first compound. This is correct. Second looks okay but not correct. Third and fourth, of course, they are incorrect because of the ring expansion which is catalyzed by nitrous acid. Next one is predict the product. Now, predict the product, one tosylate is given, this norbornyl tosylate. Now, here you can see that it is in this direction, so it will go in this direction. This group will move here. So, ultimately what you have, I will just put the intermediate here. This is the intermediate what we will get once the sigma bond participates. This is the leaving group, and once it departs you generate a carbonium ion. That carbonium ion is stabilized because this is the like non-classical carbonium ion, and it is like Merwin-Wagner rearrangement type. Now, here the acetic acid will attack and it will lose proton ultimately. So, you will get this compound because you can see that this 5 membered ring is connected through in 1,3 position. Here it is 1, 2. Now, it is moving here. So, that is 1, 3. So, this is correct, rest are incorrect. Next is classify the following reaction. Now, this reaction we have already seen, but I will just put it for the sake of recall or for recapitulation, I would say. So, we have seen this kind of reaction in ozonolysis. So, the conversion is from molozonide to ozonide. So, this is a type of rearrangement reaction, and the skeletal rearrangement, to be precise, I will just put the mechanism here. This is the thing. Now, I would say I would show the lone pair of oxygen which is participating. This becomes O minus, O, C double bond C, and this side I will put this is plus, O minus comes here, this comes here, and it will. So ultimately what we have, we will get the rearranged product. I would put it this way. Or you can rewrite it in order to understand it. I would put it in this way, O minus, O plus, this is one thing, and now I will put it this way. So O is bonded, bonding will be here, this oxygen is bonding with the same thing. This looks better because we are reorganizing the molecule. So this is a small rearrangement type in molozonide to ozonide transformation. Okay. So that is a sort of rearrangement, skeletal rearrangement you can say. It is neither addition, elimination and substitution. So last option is correct. Okay, the 10th we have to see, we will come back to that. The following conversion involves which two reactions? Now cyclohexanone is converted into this. So let us see the intermediate, then you can understand what is happening over there. So initially this should form, and then this should give rise to not here, yeah, CH2 and then this one, and then this should become an epoxide. Okay. So this should be transformed into, yeah. So steps involved are, first you have to transform this into this compound. So and then it is epoxidation. So Wittig, you can you have to transform this. There are quite a few steps, but I will just tell you one thing. This is one conversion, then Wittig, and then epoxidation. That is how it will go. But the major steps are, this is one Wittig, this is second Wittig, and this is, so in short Wittig and MCPPA, that is the correct option. Okay. Now the 10th example, we have removed it, but I will put it once again, which is the stable most lide, CH2 PPH3. This is one option. I will just put it quickly, CH, COCH3, PPH3, this is second option, then CH, CH3, PPH3, this is third phosphorus lide, this is the fourth one. In all these cases, we have to look at the stability of carbanion. The more the carbanion is stable, the lide will be more stable. Now in this case, you can always delocalize this charge here. So this is going to be the stable most, remaining are unstable, and they are going to give you the cis alkene. They are going to be less stable, highly reactive, more stable and moderately active, but this is stability wise, this is the most stable compound, I would say, most stable phosphorus lide it is. I'll just leave one question for you. You can solve this. I think predict the product. In this case, Br CH2 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 PPH3 and second is NH. Okay, predict the product. In this case, we can put 4 options and you can find out the correct option, or you can simply predict this product. Okay, that's all for today. Next time we'll continue. I'll try to get some more MCQs for you for your final exam. Thank you.